This is the temporary crown which I have given. Now I will be converting the temporary to permanent. So the procedure which I'll follow is as follows. Now I'll be removing the temporary crown and then I'll make a new impression. I'll show you how to make an impression. So now this is what I have retrieved now, and what this was the immediate crown which I had given. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to build it up so that I can get some convex contour on my gums. So I have to develop the gums. So what I'm going to do is, utilizing the flowable composite, now I'll be developing the contour. So this is where I'm developing the contour, if you could see. And once I develop this, I'll show you how it looks. I'll get the concavo convex surface here, which is going to contour my gums accordingly. So now I've added the composite. I'll be giving a contour now, which can go and fit inside properly. Okay, can you see this contour? Now I'll just shape it and polish this neatly. So this is how the wound has healed, and what I want is the contour of the gums to be much more perfect. So as a result of which, now I'm going to contour this crown and trying to fix it in there and shape the gum according to what I want. So I have contoured and fixed it inside, and now this is going to contour the gums the way I want it. So I have modified the crown accordingly. Now another week or so, what I'll be doing is I'll make a new impression on this with the contoured gums. I'll show you how the contouring looks once I take this crown off after a week or so. Thank you. This was the temporary crown which I had polished and placed in the and so this was the contour which I gained also. So now what I'm going to do is replicate this particular contour in my impression. So for that, what do? I actually do some customization of my impression post. How do I customize the same contours and emergence in my impression post is what I'm going to show you now. Particular crown to the implant analog. Okay, so this is fixed now. What is the next protocol? Observe what I do now. The thing is, I am adjusting the putty to the contour what I prefer on my permanent crown. So I am first placing the putty on the contour which I created to get the emergence profile. This is how I do it. Okay, so now that I have done this, we'll wait for this particular putty to set now. Okay, is that fine? Is that clear? So now let me wait for this putty to set now. Okay, so now this is how I have contoured, and I just mark this black line so that I know which is the buccal surface and the lingual surface on the putty. So now this is a contoured putty and the putty is set now. I'll show you what is the next procedure. So now I have separated my temporary from the implant analog. Can you see that? I have got the contour what I wanted. So what is the next procedure now? Next procedure is very simple. I'll be placing the impression post into this particular implant analog. Okay, and then I will tighten this implant analog accordingly. So now this implant analog impression post has tightened within the implant analog. So now this is a fixed entity. Now what I'll do with this is I'll be putting the flowable composite around the contour which I got, so that that particular flowable composite takes the shape of my crown which I want to. Added the flowable composite in the impression which I made around my impression post. Can you see that? So I'll be light curing it for this to set well. So now I have taken out the implant analog separately, and now what you can see in my hand is the contoured impression post. Can you see this? So this is a contoured impression post. Now this is what I was looking for. Okay, now this I'll utilize to take a photo impression. Reason why I had marked the buckle, if you remember before, is to just continue that. So now I know where my buckle portion of this particular impression post should sit. so that the contour is taken into my impression in the same way. So my emergence doesn't get disturbed. Just this you have to note. Thank you. Now see where exactly in the buckle it is going and sitting. This is what I wanted. Now if you can notice this, this is where exactly the contour has gone and sit, and my tissue is well supported, and this is what I exactly wanted to make in my impression. So now what I am doing is taking an impression. This is an open tray impression technique. So you can see my impression post there. So once this putty is set, what I'll be doing is unscrewing it and removing it, and I'll show you how it will be looking once impression is made. So now this is what we have got it, and to achieve this is where this whole procedure was done. And look at that, how beautifully your emergence has come and it sat in its place. So now what the technician will do is the next procedure. He will be pouring his cast with this impression post with your emergence profile intact, so that your permanent crown is going to come the way you wish to get it. See, what I did now was I attached the implant analog to the impression post, and now I'll be sending this to the lab. So now the lab guy will be pouring his cast the way I want it to be done.